That is the cosmic vision of Revelation. In Revelation 12, that historic attack of the enemy against the messianic line and the covenant people is summarized prophetically. Let's take a look at Joseph's dream. We've said it many times already. What did Joseph dream? Do you remember Joseph's dream? Joseph dreamed what I'm about to read to you right now. It seems like we're reading Genesis, but remember, it's Revelation. Yeah. A great sign appeared in the sky, a woman clothed with the sun, with the moon under her feet, and on her head a crown of 12 stars. It's not the virgin, although many have tried to portray her and say it's the virgin. And Satan acts that way, disguising himself as an angel of light. Here it's not Mary, it's not the virgin. A crown of 12 stars. And being pregnant, she cried out in labor pains. In the anguish of childbirth, another sign also appeared in the sky. Here there is a scarlet dragon that had 7 heads and 10 horns. We had already read about it, right? And on its heads were 7 diadems, and its tail swept away a third of the stars of heaven and threw them down to the earth. And the dragon stood before the woman who was about to give birth in order to devour her child as soon as it was born. Who is that woman? It's easy. Joseph's dream is Israel. That woman is not Mary. It's Israel and her descendants, all those who are scattered in different places, in different countries. Israel, the current place, those of the 12 tribes, because 12 stars appear, but also in different parts, in different places. There are Jews, there are Levites scattered who need to be gathered. It says that he will persecute Israel, within Israel, and the descendants who are scattered in different places, he will also persecute them. Doesn't it seem strange to you that Donald Trump is now insulting Israel and insulting his best friend Benjamin Netanyahu? And the Bible shows me something in Revelation, also in Genesis. 2 seeds that will have a war, but the seed of the devil is the one we have neglected, which is the Antichrist. There is a fight that is set, there is a war that is destined, and it is that the Antichrist will persecute whom? We are in the middle of the Great Tribulation, many say, and that right now the beast has just turned its back on whom? On Israel. So when Donald Trump was told not to count on them anymore, he just turned his back on them, meaning the pact between the United States and Israel has been broken. And now he has decided to ally with Iran to attack Israel, and that Israel will flee to the desert. And many say that we are, because what Revelation 12 describes happens in the middle of the 7 years of the Antichrist rule. It happens in the middle. So this happens. And immediately the Antichrist sits and sets up the abomination of desolation. When does Revelation chapter 12 come into play? When the Antichrist sits and sets up the abomination of desolation and says, I am God. That's when it is fulfilled. Israel goes into the wilderness, as stated in Revelation 12, where they will be sustained